Yeah. Okay. Hopefully don't do that again. Welcome back, everybody. Apparently the game crashed. I guess that attack chain was too much for it. Let's start chat here. Okay, let's see what we got working on. Okay, not sure what happened there, everybody. Sorry about that. Apparently the game couldn't handle the intensity that I gave it right there. I'm not even sure what happened right there. All I know is it put us back a turn. Weird. I have no words for nope, we're gonna leave it's all there. You know what, let's just leave it as it was. This is the turn that was gonna happen as it was.
Is that your best shot?
Okay.
They must know my limit.
Hopefully don't do it again. I'm gonna play it as I did that last turn, because we were doing really savage with that setup.
A few more.
Hopefully don't do it again. Yeah, they're in the exact same position. Don't you crash on me again,
may
you
not
hear
be
me?
powerful, but they have the numbers to overwhelm you. Don't get cocky.
As if the
Now,
Lord were not enough.
see, because
Now we
you did
face
that,
the servants of
my
another evil.
redraw was different.
Makes no difference. Vengeance has come.
I do think his ability sometimes makes the game go, what? Alright, please don't crash, game. Okay?
Just what I need.
Okay, just like before. Hey. No. People count.
Hope you're ready.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Okay. Is this a ray?
Done.
Hold on, game.
I am impressed.
Okay. Now you.
I suppose it's something.
Now I should be able to kill him with this.
Now it's mine. Nice.
Okay. Holy heck. Don't do that again, game. Alright. Now I just gotta figure out a way to heal Ghost Rider. Okay.
These creatures are barely worth our time.
Then you should
Enemies
have no
KO'd
trouble
by-
dispatching them.
this.
And quickly.
My strength grows further. It is time.
I saw him. something.
It's on the ugly one. I've got a reputation to protect. You attached to that face.
Is that the best you got?
I feel stronger already.
Alright, yes, let's take this guy out.
You were too weak for this fight.
Okay, in time. We only gotta survive two more rounds.
You may be reaching the end of their onslaught, but don't relax just yet.
I was just starting to enjoy myself.
I'm really glad I brought Wolverine today. He gives that extra oomph.
None will be spared.
Wah, 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 wah.
You have been judged.
For a friend in need.
My strength grows.
Okay.
Bad luck for you,
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Kiss a good one.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
God, we're getting really lucky with these grabs right now. Hold on.
Your fate. Your mother abandons you.
For you. You sure about that?
It looks as if you've weathered the storm. For now.
Woo!
had something. I'll be in touch.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit.
What? The guy really knows how to make an exit. Vengeance comes. 2 stars.
Hey, Hunter, when you get a chance, could you meet me at the chapel?
Oh, more Nico progress.
How old is
Yes.
this game? Everybody looks like a block.
Oh, this was a huge hit when I was a kid.
So you mean like last week?
Ha ha. Seriously, playing this game was invaluable training for becoming a real-life hero.
Except there's no Spider-Man in it.
And there's no Wolverine either. This was made when we were both free agents. But don't worry, we'll be video game stars one day.
Captain America can't jump that high in real life.
You okay? Doesn't sound like you're having any fun.
This game is ridiculous. I mean, they don't even have Thor in it.
That's
I'm
what
so happy
Farseer
Robbie got
said.
to work alongside one of his idols.
We're so close to having...
Trust me, Magic. Tomorrow, are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna take a seat?
Hunter,
There's not a seat in here.
you wanted to see me?
You won't believe this, but we did it.
What?
Did what?
Remember that first account of Lilin corruption I found in the Book of Thoth?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
You mean the story of the ancient pharaoh who was struck down with corruption and the traveling light worker who purified him?
That's the one.
Of course, I remember.
Well, Magic and I finally transcribed the incantation the Lightworker used. And I'm pretty sure we can use it to finally remove your psycho mom's corruption over Wanda.
Oh, yes! Dark answer.
I have to say, I am impressed.
You mean that?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
So we need to level her up one more time.
Thanks, Hunter.
One more time.
That means a lot coming from you. But before you heap on the praise, there's something I should tell you. Full disclosure, the reason the Lightworker died was because he had to take on all that dark energy into his body, and he just couldn't handle it.
But I can do that. We've
tried
already
finding
seen
a
it
workaround,
happen.
but all the texts on Chaos Magic said the same thing. Corruption can't be destroyed. It has to go somewhere or to, like, somebody. So whoever removes it from Wanda will also have to absorb it.
I will do it.
I will absorb it.
You will? You're not, like, scared you're gonna, like, fall to her darkness?
Nah.
I will not lie, I do harbor some fears. But I am her child.
Good thing
I am
saved my
accustomed
dark
to her
answers for
toxic
this.
energy, and the best equipped person here to handle it.
That's why I came to you. I'm just relieved you're on board.
When is this happening?
As soon as we break back into Banner's lab.
Yes!
Oh, and
So maybe
just
I already
one more
got it.
thing, so listen up because it's kinda crucial.
I'm still gonna level up one
I'm
more
gonna
time.
need you to memorize the incantation and recite it verbatim when you see
Wow.
Wanda in his lab.
Wow.
It's the only way to subdue her.
Wow.
It goes... Ego sum tenebris et venunt in domum suam iubet dominus. Ego sum tenebris domum domini precepta ior. Think you can remember that, Hunter?
Am I gonna have to actually remember that? I hope not. Crap. Not a problem. Dark
I can handle anything.
That's my favorite resurrected half-demon demon hunter. You need to memorize those lines as if your own life depends on it.
Wow.
Because it just might. Remember to study your lines, Hunter, because you do not want to screw this up.
And that gave her +6 automatically.
I just hope
Nice.
Caretaker doesn't stop us.
No one can stop us. I just need to get Hunter on board.
I admire how you have made
I'm
your
gonna
own
try to get
family
hers
here.
leveled up pretty quick.
Oh, you didn't have to say that.
If she's a option for a hangout, we need to prioritize her so we can get her to max level, or at least to level 5, whatever that next one is, to guarantee the success.
Привет, Hunter.
We're close. We are very close to gaining my favorite anti-hero into my team. Very close. We will also get one. Wow, I gotta go all the way out to the cave. Can I just fast travel over there? Yay! 'Cause right now I already know what's all in the Abbey until I can get another moon seal.
Hunter, I've got a theory. Want to hear it?
Sure.
My theory is that it's underappreciated work to be an awesome badass loner. I mean, did you see what happened when Blaze read the parchment aloud? That was an act of mad genius.
He definitely destroyed a lot of soulless. I can give him that.
Oh my god, really? The man unleashes the apocalypse on the forces of evil, and the most you can give him is an attaboy. Tough crowd.
After all that, we still do not have the parchment. Without it, we cannot destroy it.
Here's the thing. He's got no one to rely on. It's just him out there, facing this stuff all alone. He's not gonna give us something like the parchment easily. I think we all need to cut him some slack.
That's a little dark. I don't know how much dark I'm on.
I am not sure how much I agree with you, but I am willing to give him another chance. In all honesty, we have no other choice.
I mean, maybe if we show him a little respect, he'll show you a little respect.
And if he does not?
You gotta trust me on this. Seeing Blaze in action really solidified some things for me, Hunter.
And what is that?
I still got a long way to go if I ever want to make my mark as a spirit of vengeance.
Then you have work to do.
Yeah, I do. It's just hard to gain that kind of confidence when I'm always left on the sidelines. Anyways, I had to tune up the ride. She really took a beating out in the desert.
Wow, he also leveled up. Nice. Alright, looks like Tony needs to speak
I
to me.
remember the first time I worked with
Banner thinks he's so clever with this demonic barrier, but I promise you, I'm gonna have the last laugh.
This isn't about one-upmanship, Tony. Just let me focus, and I can get Hunter through the barrier.
What's the holdup?
Besides your incessant grumbling about Banner in my ear, I haven't yet found a way to properly shield the Hunter to pass through the barrier.
Yeah, sure. While you're working on your magic fairy dust, I'll figure out how we get the parchment back here. It's too dangerous to be left out there in the wild.
It's not fairy dust. That's all wrong for this job. And if the Sanctum was still around, that would have been the perfect place to store the parchment.
Well, it's gone, and Banner's still out there taunting me. So let's hurry up and get some answers. Hunter, do you have a spare gamma accelerator?
Oh, I don't, sadly.
I'm serious. What kind of ancient hero are you if you don't have the latest experimental gamma technology in your back pocket?
They're in my other pants.
Of course, but I put them in my gamma pants. Sorry.
You have gamma pants? Jealous?
Do you not have other things to be focusing on right now?
Well, no, actually. Among other things, I'm trying to figure out how to breach that nasty barrier of go away that Banner managed to throw up around the Hydra lab. Strange swears up and down that he'll be able to pierce the veil. If he can deliver, great. Otherwise, he should get out of the way, you know?
Magic must be respected. You two need to work things out. You're being too polite. Let's get another light back in here.
The
We went too
rivalry
dark,
between
time too
you
light.
and Strange is somewhat amusing, but the time for amusements is running out. You need to find a way to work together.
Are you kidding me? I love the Doc. Yeah, he's a little stiff, but we're like brothers. I even let him use my beard trimmers.
You still feel confident in your plan to destroy the parchment with the accelerator?
Well, I've been going over my father's files. He had big plans for this thing. Let's just say I don't think anything would withstand being on the wrong end of it at the wrong time.
You believe your father had ill intent for this device?
He had ill intent for everything. But this, in particular, I think he was trying to find a way to unlock the scientific essence of magic itself. So in a way, it's kind of poetic. I'm gonna use Dad's shady tech to stop Banner's shady treachery.
Embrace your inner darkness. No. Don't you mean Lilith?
You talk a lot about Banner. I know the pain you feel must run deep. But please do not forget who the real enemy is here. It is Lilith.
Of course, Lilith. I haven't forgotten, Hunter. Look, I'm not getting anything done. I'll tell you what, let's find this gamma accelerator, bring Banner back from the dark side, stop your mom, and then we can sit down and have a nice chat. I've got this awesome new juicer back at my place. We can do it there.
Juicer?
Oh, you'll love it. It would juice your shoes if you let it. In the meantime, back to work.
Alright.
While you were on your little fetch quest, I made some breakthroughs on the gamma front.
Good job, Tony. Alright, let's get some sleep. Because I gotta see what the next mission is. We're gonna see if I continue tonight
Hydra
or if we
tried to
wait
kill
till
us.
tomorrow. Or wait till after I do my co-op with James later in the evening tomorrow. So let's sleep. That crash still kind of had me wary, so we might stop it tonight. Kind of cut in half of mission. Don't want it all in one piece. I was going so well, the cinematicness and
I
everything.
am disappointed, child. We must talk.
Oh, you're disappointed? Oh, no. What is my balance? Perfectly in the middle.
The fool Blaze risks us all with his reckless antics, blindly wielding the parchment of power like a child with their first wooden sword.
Looks like
Who
even the
knows
bad
what
guy's
horrors
side was
he
like,
could
why
have
would he
unleashed?
do that?
We are fortunate he did not destroy us all.
He was defending himself from you. Isn't that exactly what you're trying to do? See, now I'm wondering. He was defending himself from you. It looked like he could handle himself a little bit. Let's go this one.
And what of the horrors you would release, Mother? Your master Cathon...
Silence! Do not speak his name here. Of course you would perceive it so, child. Yet I alone understand what that wretched book truly is, and how to command it.
Wretched? You would speak ill of your precious Darkhold?
The Darkhold is many things. Precious is not one of them. The book has a will of its own. It enslaves, then destroys any soul foolish enough to try and tame it. No matter how strong they may think they are. Better to help me contain the damage, lest it consume us all.
On my lifetime, right, because you seem trustworthy.
Your forces butcher all in their path. You send assassins to cut our throats. Forgive me if I fail to believe you are trying to help us, Mother.
Not us, child. You. Everything I do is for you. Despite how it may seem at this moment, that will never change.
I get it now.
The parchment of power will
I
be
know
found.
what she wants.
The Darkhold will be made whole. He wills it so. Secret guardians, sorcerers, and tinkerers, your so-called family, will shatter before the coming storm. But you and I will stand tall, precious child. United before the eye of the midnight sun.
For someone who worships Cthulhu, she's pretty scared of him.
I would not count on that, Mother.
Yeah, I'm wondering if she thinks that she's trying to save us as a character, the Hunter.
I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost.
Herself.
Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people
Or
we've
it's gonna
got
turn
cruising
out our
around this
dad's
place?
Mephisto.
Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, you know, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone or, worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
That seems a curse for the Ghost Rider in the first place. Someone always kind of gets hurt that they care about.
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
Level 3 for Robbie. A compliment value's worth a crud ton now. Where's Nico? Nico has a question.
I wish my phone could summon fiery partitions. I wonder if there's a spell for that.
Ways of greeting. Hey Hunter, got a second? Do you ever wonder what life would have been like if all of this was forced on you? You could be out having fun, making friends, living a normal life. Maybe so, but if I lived normal lives, then they would never have met. Then we would have never have met. I'm gonna do this because I need to level her up.
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
She's almost there. Compliment again.
Really put one heck of a
Compliment again. There it is. Okay. Now she's leveled up. So next episode,
right?
whether we do it tonight or next
But he also
episode,
read from the Darkhold, which
she is now
a bad
ready to go.
We Ghost Riders tempt fate all the time.
Talk to Doctor Strange.
Hunter. Just who I was hoping to see. I understand you've already been on the hunt with Blade, so you're aware of our unusual visitor on the grounds?
Yes, we encountered something Blade called the Bar Guest.
Oh.
His instincts were correct. I believe it is indeed the Bar Guest, or someone's attempt at creating a facsimile of one.
Is the Abbey in danger?
Not unless we provoke it. However, it seems to harness a dark magic similar to what courses through the barrier. I need you to track this Bar Guest, capture it, and bring it to me here in the forge. But please, don't kill it. It's my hope that I can find a way to use its magics to break through the barrier to the lab.
Make the Bar Guest suffer. This seems risky.
Hinging our success on finding and capturing a ghost dog seems risky at best.
I agree, which is why you should seek out Blade and Wolverine. Our three greatest
That's a good
hunters
point.
should maximize our chances of success. I believe the portal will soon be at its apex. I'll do my best to keep it stable until you can cross.
Is this how we're gonna get
I'll
our
see you
next
there,
word
Hunter.
of power?
Track the beast quickly.
I kinda hope
Time
so.
is of the essence.
Maybe we should.
Grizzly old biker dudes.
Johnny's a damn good ghostwriter, but he sucks at following simple instructions. No Darkhold page is to be taken lightly, especially not the Parchment of Power. Blaze really screwed us over on this one. He sent up a supernatural beacon saying, "We have the Parchment of Power here."
Johnny read from the big bad book. That's a very Johnny Blaze thing to do. No point in hiding it, Hunter. I already got a whiff of that demon dog you're after. Blade said it gave you two the slip the other night. I want in on the next run.
Perhaps that is what our hunt is missing. Your positive attitude.
Me? Positive? That's a new one. But I am curious about this mystery dog of yours.
This supernatural beast roaming the Abbey grounds has proven difficult to track. Still, Strange thinks it may be critical to breaking through the barrier.
Blade's no slouch, and I've seen you in action. This thing must be the real deal if it's giving you trouble.
It is a Barghest. It resembles a hound, but it is not. It is a spectral omen of death.
I thought I smelled a weird doggy odor out by your old crypt. I chalked it up to the side effects of your resurrection.
Near my crypt.
Curious. I have no idea what this creature smells like.
It smelled like hate and death in a freshly opened grave. It could really use a bath.
This beast is vitally important. You say you picked up the scent near Hunter's Folly?
Yeah, that's right. If I went back there, I could probably pick it up. No sweat. So, I'll meet you there?
Did you just invite yourself along?
Bet your ass I did. I'll see you at the Folly tonight. See you at Hunter's Folly.
Something was sniffing around the Hell car. Any beast that scratches my paint job, let's just say there will be hell to pay. I am a spirit of vengeance after all, just like Johnny.
All right, Blade. Don't jerk me around. What do you really know about this demon dog stuck in the woods out there?
Figured you'd pick up the scent sooner or later. But it's not just another shadow hound. There's something off about this thing.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
We tracked it across the grounds, almost had it too, until it escaped through a big red portal.
The dog opened a portal?
Someone did, and it wasn't magic. Strange suspects Hydra.
Hydra experimenting on their own recruits is one thing. But animals? That just pisses me off.
I'm with you on that. Is this visit business or pleasure?
Perhaps both.
I guess it is a little bit of both.
And you came to see me. I'm listening.
I spoke with Strange. He believes the Barghest is more important than we originally understood. I also talked with Wolverine. I know it was not easy for you to admit that we lost the creature.
I'll get over it once we capture that damn thing.
You will have your chance. The doctor feels it is imperative that we capture the creature as soon as possible for his research.
When is it ever not imperative with these guys?
Wolverine has agreed to join us. I assume you have no issue there?
The more the merrier. We should start up at Hunter's Folly. That's the last place I saw this thing's tracks.
Wolverine also smelled something in that area, so it is agreed.
Then I'll see you tonight at the Folly.
Never seen a book create a wall of hellfire before? Rookie.
Alright, let's do the forge stuff real quick. I'm gonna do all what we'd normally do to get it prepared and done. Then I'm gonna see what our next story mission would be. Because I think we actually have to go to the Folly.
What have you got for me,
I
boss?
think that's the actual next story.
Let me do my
Wrath. Give Hunter cards in your hand. Critical?
Wow, Blaze didn't hesitate to read. Was that Latin? Mine's rusty. Also, did old
we gotta
Skullhead
find
just
a way to
damn
put
us?
that in there.
Can't talk. Brain's working overtime.
Piercing slash.
Johnny Blaze didn't
If
get the
target has
don't read
block
from the
plus
evil
59
grimoire.
damage. That's kind of like Cap's attack.
Blaze's
But I don't
defense,
think I'm gonna
Strange
do that
does
for
send
his.
out a lot of memos.
Retribution upgraded. Life steal. Power slash. Knockback applies vulnerable. That's not bad. I'll take this. I like that raft looking ability.
I'm happy to help, Hunter. Dark forces from 1,000 worlds just saw the parchment of power. There goes our element of surprise.
I can't find the expiration date on this milk. Does anyone know if it's still good? Ask Strange. Do not ask Strange. Ileana's responsibility for this situation. She was the one that left the one carton of milk we had out to Paris. And I respected it with better milk. Or I've replaced it with better milk. Like you asked. What I asked was, can you please do a polite thing and get the milk next time you're out? Not, can you please venture into limbo and bring back the first demonic milk that crosses your path? Can I drink it? It has an interesting smell, for the lack of the better word. Can he, Ileana? Can he use the milk and not suffer horrifying consequences, or are you putting us all in danger to prove a point? You asked for milk. You did not specify anything else. And in what realm? It's milk. Walk away from this, Cap. Just walk away. An Australian woman was put in a medically induced coma after hundreds of spiders were found in her blood. Puzzling doctors, the woman has been diving in the Great Barrier Reef, cut herself on a coral, and discovered an unusual parasite. I had nothing to do with this. Usually all fingers point to Spidey when talking about spiders and blood. But you're all here with me. You know I had nothing to do with this, right? Oh, big gamma radiation site right in the reef. That's scary. Oh, that would be terrible. Oh. Like, terrible. Oh, I think that made my skin crawl just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. Oh, that fortifier is so good, though. But I want crit. Yeah, I'm doing Wrath. It's time to make my hunter a little more aggressive. Long sleeve black camo shirt. Retribution, lifesteal. So instead of this retribution, let's put this one in. It has lifesteal in it. You unlocked a new skin. Oh, it's just standard, like, brownish khaki colors. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna check the storyboard mission. I don't think we got
Well,
any intel.
if anyone was wondering...
I've been texting with MJ a lot lately.
So, whoop.
I heard the Darkhold pages were dangerous, but I did not expect
so
gouts
there's...
of fire belching into the sky. I was thinking more like curses.
Weird.
I didn't understand a word he said when he read those pages. Latin wasn't my best subject. Was it Latin?
Here's an upgrade for Blade. Okay, that's what we would do if we were gonna do it.
According to my knowledge, seems like it was...
I don't want to waste your time, so I'll be direct. I overheard you, Nico, and Magic talking in the chapel last night.
Of course you did.
I hope you three are not planning another foolish excursion to rescue you-know-who.
Oh, you're gonna keep making the answer dark ones. Were you spying on us?
How did you know we were in the chapel last night?
I was just walking the halls and happened to pass the chapel and overheard you.
You were spying on us?
I was not, and I don't appreciate you turning this around on me. I need you to stop deflecting and level with me. Are Nico and Magic planning on trying to save Wanda again?
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
But you were whispering, talking in hushed tones. Sounds like you were trying to conceal something.
That would not be entirely untrue.
Oh?
We were talking about breaking into Banner's lab.
Ugh, I already told you no.
Well, perhaps you need to tell them no. Both Magic and Nico think it is a good idea.
Oh, I will definitely have a word with them. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell me, or would like to know, before I do just that?
Now that we know where the page is, it will not be long until Lilith finds it.
No doubt.
Do you... I mean... have you considered Lilith does not have a choice in the matter?
What do you mean?
She sold her soul to Cthon, right?
For unlimited power, yes.
But does that not mean she is compelled to serve him, even if she does not want to?
What? Are you actually feeling sorry for her? Because she made her choices long ago.
I would not be surprised if she regretted such a foolhardy decision.
I don't give a damn about her regrets. It was her decision to sell her soul to an evil elder god. She knew what she was doing.
Why did you keep the parchment's location a secret from us?
Are we on that again?
We are.
Remember the wall of fire spectacle Blaze caused?
You mean the wall of fire that engulfed the Soulless?
That was the result of Blaze reading the parchment, which is why I kept it away from this abbey. I care too much about the Sons to expose them to that kind of danger, so I gave it to Blaze. It wasn't to deceive the team. It was to protect them.
I think it might be a good idea to share your motivations with everyone else.
Why is that?
Because they are hurt, you left them out of the loop. Perhaps explaining to them that you were acting in their best interest might smooth things over?
I will think about it. Now, is there anything else?
What if we removed the corruption somehow?
What a strange question. You already know the answer to that. It's impossible.
I hate to push this, but I agree with the rest of the team. Retrieving the Gamma Accelerator from Banner's lab...
I already told you I don't want to hear it.
But you have to. The accelerator might be our best shot at destroying the parchment.
The parchment is a mystical item. It cannot be destroyed by scientific means.
We cannot know that for sure unless we try.
Banner's lab is too dangerous. We need to focus on finding Blaze again and retrieving the page from him. When we do that, then maybe I will reconsider.
But
I've heard enough. So let's change topics before things get heated.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
Thank you for the
We'll
thumbs
talk
up,
more
James
later.
Guy.
Oh, Hunter. Thanks for your honesty today.
Did you see that wall of flame? I bet they saw it in space. I wonder if it spelled anything.
The Parchment of Power's ability to conjure walls of fire is, as Stark would say, a feature, not a bug. Strange also said don't read the Parchment of Power. A lot of times. So many times that I listened.
Charlie would not stop barking this morning. There are going to be consequences for Blaze reading from the Parchment of Power. There are always going to be consequences.
I don't trust the olds when they are heads down like this. If anyone's going to blow up the attic...
This should be one of us Midnight Suns. Alright, so let's save it real quick. Because I gotta decide how we're doing this. Because several things seem to be about to happen. I'm gonna make a manual save right here. Day 33 in the Abbey. Alright. So everyone take a vote in the chat right now. Do y'all want to see a little bit more tonight? Or would y'all prefer to wait till tomorrow night? And we pick it up from there. Because tomorrow night we need to do a little bit of Abby work. I'm not going to do the story mission until we do Hunt for that Barghast with Wolverine and Blade. I'm also going to wait till Nico fully levels up to max friendship. I just hope I hope my choices with the caretaker don't change paths and other things. Just because...
Don't get me wrong.
I don't want it to really mess that up. There's also someone apparently that still I haven't talked to somewhere. Who?
All my stuff that's not in limbo is here. Just saying.
Why is it being a pain in the butt? There we go. It says someone's supposed to talk to me, but I don't see any explanation marks. I hate when it does that. When there's a bug out and it's not showing. There are some small UI problems I think the game does have here and there.
I don't think you're familiar with kitchen coffee mugs, Hunter.
Saw some weird scuff marks on the dirt near the tires.
But it would be cool to see Robbie do donuts on the lawn. Mostly to see the look on Caretaker's face.
Yes? Something's gotten her all riled up, Hunter.
I really don't know who wants to talk to me. I think the game bugged out. Hope not too hard. That crash worries me that it had. Maybe it's active.
Hunter, hello.
It's always good to see you.
Not her. Yeah, something messed up. I have a feeling this. Let me try to talk to Caretaker again.
Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the Advent.
I have to help stop the apocalypse, but I wish you were here.
Talking about Madam Web? That was a weird reference.
If this much evil can be channeled and harnessed, can it be used for good?
Well, Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far as I can tell, power here is distributed mostly via cobwebs and ghost farts anyway.
I have no idea who is currently bugging out my game.
No single spell in the Darkhold comes without a price. Tony has some unorthodox notions about wielding what he does not comprehend. As the Ancient Ones used to say, meeting those who remind us of ourselves is worse than a mirror. We can always cover a mirror with a cloth. That doesn't work with Tony. I've tried.
Yeah, so... since it seems like everyone might not be kind of in chat right now, I think we'll wait till tomorrow. I still don't know who is pegging that it says they need to speak with me. I think it is bugged.
No pain, no gain.
Buggity boogity bug.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Throwing objects do more damage. Decent daily's fine. One gamma coil card reroll, and they get fortitude for the mission. Magic.
Let's see if you're
Gonna
as
be
good
going
as
on
they
that
say.
main mission when we do it. So leveling her up will be pretty important. I've got money now, okay.
Peace.
That went away. Maybe it was just pegging for me to upgrade things. Let me make a save now. Go ahead and save it again. But yeah, since it's getting late and everyone seems to be kind of heading out for tonight, we'll save this for tomorrow night after I do my stream with I do think the game's bugging out. I hope that didn't break something really bad in the game, but let's quit it for now. Like, I really hope it didn't. This is a very long-winded game. I will say having to start over in a game like this would be painful. So, I really do hope y'all have enjoyed another episode tonight of Marvel Midnight Suns. It's going really well. I really am enjoying this so far. So, I'm hoping that by next episode, I'll have the requirements I need for the decorruption spell to be done. I hope I'm doing it all right. This game is long-winded. I don't know how much choices matter and how much are just flavor text and choices based on my light and dark preference. And ending that way, I don't really know. I have no idea if it's affecting anything else but that. And getting relationship points as well, so I do not know. But, that being said, whatever happens, it's gonna be fun. So, I want to say thank you to everyone who got to join tonight for the live stream of some more Marvel Midnight Suns. And I want to give a big shout out to my bro Jazich. If you want to check out his channel, show him some love, definitely. And stuff like that. I hope y'all have enjoyed, and a big shout out to him. We're going to be doing our co-op tomorrow evening, once I get back home from what I'm doing during the day. And then after that, it'll be another episode of Midnight Suns. I'm going to try to do a Midnight Sun episode every night this week after whatever our normal schedule thing that day ends up being. Depending on James' schedule this week, so. Once that, and then, like for instance, if we were to do Warhammer Wednesday, there's still going to be a Midnight Sun episode after Warhammer. Because this is a long game, it seems, so I want to try to do at least a little bit every night. It'll be our midnight specials. Not literally midnight, but you know, you get it. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. Like I said, big shout out to Jazzy, aka James, for chilling out in chat. And big shout out to Farseer earlier for coming in the chat in the last one. Sorry for the crash earlier in the game where we had to split it into 2 parts. I really hate when that happens because it messes up the watch time and people getting in and being able to watch and knowing the stream kept going. Because notifications may not get sent out on the second one like they did on the first one. It's a pain. But it happens. It's YouTube, and in that case it was probably the game a little bit, because I don't think that was Sony. I think Marvel Midnight Suns just had a really bad hiccup right there. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you so much for joining in tonight. Peace and love to all you guys out there. I wish you a good morning or good evening, wherever you may be. And until next time, y'all, I will see you in the next one. I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Peace and love, everyone. Bye. See you next time. Bye.